Hi guys, welcome to week 5 of the Relationship Challenge. This week, a little bit different, and we're going to talk about saying I'm sorry.
Yeah.
All right, so the truth of the matter is, this has happened to us so many times when we're preparing for a weekend seminar or a marriage class or a premarital. And a couple of weeks ago, had some technical difficulties in recording these. We were alone. We got sideways.
We did.
We got sideways, and the truth is we needed to say I'm sorry to each other. And so we started talking about it. Maybe this is a really good thing for this week. Week 5 is to say I'm sorry, and we want to talk about how to properly say I'm sorry, and also what are the elements of a good apology. So let's talk about it.
It's important because a lot of times when we say I'm sorry, it doesn't have the effect that we want it to have because our apologies are kind of lame. You know, if you've ever had a lame apology, that somebody will kind of say something like, sorry for that, and you really don't actually feel like they are. So the elements of a good apology, one that actually is effective, is first of all that you have to be very, very specific about what it is that you said or did. Because when we're specific, then that person knows, oh, okay, she knows how she hurt me, or she knows what she did.
Okay.
And then so the second part of an apology is...
Well, and the second part is acknowledging how you've affected the other person. Mm-hmm. You need to be able to say that out loud. I know what I did hurt you, or I know how this affected you.
Yeah.
And just be specific, as you said.
Right. And then the third part of a good apology is basically, how will I do it differently in the future? Like, what am I going to look like? All of us know times where we've said we're sorry and then we really have the same behavior still later. Sometimes people even say the best apologies are changed behaviors. Mm-hmm. So these shouldn't just be words. How you're going to do it differently in the future is something that you actually plan to carry out.
Actions speak so much louder than the words. And then the last part of the apology is what you would expect. It's saying, will you forgive me? Mm-hmm. And you're doing that. That's another question. As you notice, we've been giving you questions when you talk to the other person, but this one's the most important question.
You know, Andy, I noticed that we even did this too. Sometimes we would leave that last part off. It's really important to circle back around to say, will you forgive me? It's an important part of the process.
You know, I'm reminded Romans 12:18 says, if at all possible, as far as it depends on you, live at peace with everyone.
Yeah.
And that is such a powerful verse. If at all possible, as far as it is up, sometimes you can't do anything about it, but it's on us to do our best to make sure we're living at peace with everyone. And this is one way we can do that, is to learn how to apologize in a great way.
One author that I know of talks about how an apology really is us lending our strength to the other person. We're lending our strength by saying, our relationship matters more than me being right.
That's exactly right. You know, there's a quote I read just the other day. It says, apologizing doesn't always mean that you're wrong and the other person's right. It means that you value the relationship with them more than your ego.
Oh, wow.
And that is so good. So this week, we want you guys to understand a little bit more about how to apologize. This is going to be a tough one to try to exercise, but we're going to challenge you to do that. And we'll see you next week. You can see the script on the screen for this week's challenges.